So, how's it going, everyone? Today we're going to talk about continue the series mainly of reviewing the markets, mainly about NQ and ES. First of all, what I want you to look at is the news. What news we had last week? As you can see, Monday and Tuesday we have red folder news. Monday we have three red folder news actually. Wednesday we had no news. Thursday we had one red folder news, and Friday we had no news at all. So, what does this say? It mainly says that Monday, because we have three red folder news, and if structure confirms it, we're gonna have, if we're bearish, high of the week, and we're gonna cover that today. So, as you can see, we have seasonal tendencies say we in April mainly market is bearish, and if we have, I also call this out in my Discord. So if you have a higher time frame SMT or some bullish bullish PDA disrespected, that mainly is a confirmation of price reversing to the other side. As you can see, NQ, no, yes, took out this high, took that high out, and NQ actually did not take that high out. As you can see, we made a lower high here, and on ES we made higher high. So that's our higher time frame. SMT, and we also, what was the main confirmation was that we also disrespected this bullish gap. As you can see, it disrespected with this candle, then it, it became inversion fair value gap. As you can see, price goes up, respects it, and continues lower. Okay, so now that we know that, we confirmed that we expect bearish wick. So last week I expected to be bearish. I also said in previous video that all of this low resistance liquidity were my targets. So as you can see on Monday, I said on yes, as you can see on Monday, it happened too fast. I didn't expect this to happen this fast, but all these lows on Monday were taken just one day, in just one day. I thought this was the week's job to do, but we like price already needed Monday to do all of that. So we actually retraced into this BC with sell side resting below here, and we retraced, and I expected some bullish reaction from this. On NQ, we mitigated this bullish order block on daily as well. We mitigated on daily order block as well, and we have a fair value gap down here as well. So we mitigated that. So I'm gonna cover that soon, what we could have done that day, but let's do the analysis from Monday. So mark out Monday. Right, mark the opening right here. So as you can see, the opening was this. The candle opening was this was the open. No, that was close, my bad. This was the open. As you can see, this is a manipulation, accumulates, manipulates, and price distributes to the downside of the weekly candle. On Monday we had news at, this is my time, so 4:30 is 8:30. So on 8:30 we had on 8:30 what did we do? We had a bullish candle on 8:30. Let's go lower time frame on 15-minute. So 8:30 candle was bullish on 15-minute time frame. We took out this buy side here. I also had this in mind that this was the premium array of the price, because on the on an hourly time frame, if we use our Fibonacci, the dealing range, this is the premium fair value gap here, which I had also have my analysis said that also we would retrace here and go down next week. It's gonna pop up somewhere around here. If you want to see those analysis of mine, you may join Discord as well. So from this zone, when I had marked mark that out, when we mark out this zone, we have balanced price range up here, which is in premium area, which makes this high probability if you're really bearish. So on 4-hour time frame, price retraced to this premium array, and we had a confirmation on hourly as well. We from this zone we displaced down. We had a market structure shift on this low, or either this low. It doesn't matter. It's up to you. Whatever you want to consider as a market structure shift. So sorry, wait. This is a market structure shift of the price. Displacement. This is the 2022 model of the price. This actually is smart money reversal also from the PD array. Buy side taken, displacement down. This is a smart money reversal. The market maker sell model is about to start. Okay, from this zone you could have shorted on hourly as well, but it's higher time frame. Why not? You could have shorted from this. Stop above the high and TP on the all those lows that we could have targeted on the left. Okay. Okay, let's go on lower time frame now. After that 1 hour, this happened on PM session, I think. Oh no, it was lunch, end of the lunch. Okay. What do we see on a 15-minute time frame? On 15-minute time frame, we see price, yes, displacing down after 8:30. Price was high in the premium as well because we had, I think we were above the midnight open as well. Yeah, as you can see, here is a midnight opening. We marked that out. We have midnight open. As I said in the previous video, if price is above midnight open and above 8:30 opening, 8:30 open was that, price is high in the premium, so we should look for shorts. So this is we're above midnight open. It's midnight open. It's called MDO. It's called MDO or MNO. What? Midnight open. It's called MNO, and let's call this 8:30 open. Let's go 8:30. So we're about 8:30. So here we could look for shorts. So let's go on lower time frame and how we could have executed that. Let me go back there. So after we know that we're about 8:30 and we're about midnight open as well, what we could have done is after mitigating this uh, point of interest and also taking out buy side, price dumped, like literally dumped down, and we had a big displacement to the downside. I was watching ES here, or I would short this. I shorted, or no, I longed ES this day, but um, I'll show you the proof of that here somewhere as well. But this is what I would do if I were on the NQ chart. I would uh, short this fair value gap, put my stop on the high, and TP on this low maybe, or even lower. Doesn't matter. So if you don't want to short this, what you can wait for maybe a 2022 model, whatever you want, because we took our buy side here. This is your total short. Price dumps down, creates a market structure shift with a displacement as well. And what do we have here? A fair value gap. This is your short, and you target the opposing sell side. But mainly, it's about correct point of interest, correct time, and then you execute the price. So after we dumped down, we took out a bunch of sell sides. Let me go over on ES. Let me show you a trade that I opened. Trade that I opened was not really the highest probability trade that you could have taken, but after I missed this move, I was looking at the price and executed from that. Um, oh, sorry, I forgot. This was an NQ actually. So I took a long from this fair value gap when price retraced down. I took a long position there. My stop was here, and my TP was like because we made a low resistance liquidity on this low time frame. My target was all the way up here, but I got my TP1 here. You're gonna see on the screen, the screenshot. It's in my Discord. I share all my positions there. I took first TP on this high. Took my first TP there. My stop was break even after that. The reason price dropped and didn't go into the all the way up to the premium was because as you can see this blue gap. If you remember, that's a 1 hour fair value gap. As you can see, this high actually made the fair value gap. After the fair value gap was made, price went up, tapped into the fair value gap, and price didn't look back at all that day. So I was down for the day pretty much after price dumped to that low. So I was pretty much down for the day. Let's go on Tuesday. I want to show you Tuesday. So on Tuesday, as you know, it was my trading day. I actually opened a trade during PM session. It was during PM session because, as you remember from the news, we have Powell Powell speaking at 9:15 my time. It's what time is it? It's 13:15 for you, for the New York time. So let's look at the PM session. Why I took the trade. So as you can see, uh, price was pretty much not moving. It was not the highest probability day, to be honest, because we didn't have a clear draw on liquidity. But my main draw on liquidity from the London session, because this was the Judas, I called it out that this was the Judas of the price of the day. This was the low of the day. So my main target this day was this fair value gap, this buy side, which is lower on lower time frame is buy side, at least this high, right? Because as you can see, before Powell speaked, let me turn this off. Before Powell speak, I see so many buy side is generated here. With this high failed to take out that high, so this high and this high are generated. These highs are generated as well. So it gave me more confidence. So after news, I would uh, I would 100% be bullish to target those highs. So it was pretty much what was going inside my head that time. So I'm gonna show you the trade that I executed. So after Powell speaked, price dumped down, took out this bunch of sell sides here. We took out this sell side and all these lows down here. After taking out those sell sides, price had a reaction to the upside. So I waited for any short-term low to be taken. So after we took out this short-term low and we took out this short-term low as well, price failed to take out this swing. It was okay with me. Now after displacing to the upside, when we made this fair value gap, I entered long here, put my stop on this, below this, not the best stop loss, but that's I was confident in it. I don't know. To put myself below the candle and targeted this equal highs up here. So you're gonna see the trade. Let me show you the trade here. I have two screenshots actually. This is the one, and this is the result. This, yeah. So all of my PNL PNLs are in my Discord if you want to see. I also took this trade. I think before Powell speaked, before Powell spoke, I longed this fair value gap, and it was kind of a not really the best trade. In to be honest, I longed the fair value gap, put myself on this order block below the order block, and I targeted those highs. Not the best trade in my opinion. I targeted 1 to 2, I think. So I so Where did I take TP1? Yeah. Uh, okay, right. Yeah. I took TP1 somewhere around here. I think on my chart, price actually took the high out. I don't remember to be honest, but I didn't get too much profit out of this. Price, I took TP1 here and went break even after that, right after that, because I didn't really like how price was chopping around and how, uh, like as you can see, the break even was really a good decision to make that time. So I didn't really take any trades on Wednesday because we had no news. As you remember, we had no news on Wednesday. I took, let me see, did I take any trades on Thursday? Yes, I was live trading. I was live trading with the Discord on AM session. So we're bearish for whole week, right? We're pretty much bearish the whole week. So on Wednesday, I didn't take any trades. We have this dealing range on Wednesday. We didn't even. Yes, oh yeah, we actually went up into the premium with this week. Went up into the premium, and also we're respecting the CB right here. We're respecting with the bodies, as you can see. Bodies do not close above this. It is a bearish candle. This doesn't count. So bodies actually respect this. Um, After price respected, it went down more. And on Thursday, I was bearish. So this is Thursday. I was bearish on Thursday, but what happened on the opening? Uh, let's talk about that. Let's go on 1 minute time frame. So at the opening of 9:30, we dumped down. We took out a bunch of sell side here. We took this low out. We took this low out. So I was expecting price to rebalance the range. But unfortunately, the trade was break even though price went my way. So after came down, price came down. I didn't enter anywhere here. I did enter with a small, like little small. I called out this little small size trade. I would add after a displacement, but that was pretty much nothing. So price took out this short-term lows here. I really wanted to engage here on 30-second time frame. It would be in a good 2022 model, but I did not engage here. After we had a displacement on 1 minute time frame, I entered long here, but price was really hesitating. I longed there. My stop loss was there, and my TP was all the way up this size because we have so many generated buy side here. So we have really like so many generated buy side here. There's all this low resistance trend line liquidity as people call it. So I entered long here. I called it out on the stream as well. And I pretty much got out on break even right here. I got wicked like right here. So this candle wicked me, got me out of break even and hit my TP fully. It was unfortunate, but the reason I went on break even because like when price was here, the NQ price was here. ES already took bunch of highs here. ES was already up there, so it was in my opinion a little unfortunate. Maybe the live stream did had an effect on me, but it is what it is. This trade was break even, and I want to show you this trade. I don't know if you saw that when I explained on my TikTok and Instagram. I want to talk about the trade I took during London on Friday. I was not going to trade Friday, but when I saw the setup, yeah, I just took it. So uh, so what was my thought process this time? So as you can see, uh, this setup would be so much better if I took this long setup, but it happened during Asian session. So this would have been a really good setup to take because why? Because we reacted from this daily order block and also daily fair value gap up here, down here, my bad. So this was a really good high probability long setup for to get like couple points, like 20, 50, 20, 30, even 50 points out of this play. So Oh, what I wanted to say as well is because I was targeting this high as well this day on Wednesday, but unfortunately price was really bearish this week. Like didn't want to retrace at all. Uh, so I really wanted the price to retrace up here. Next week I think we will still be bearish, and we'll make a week we on the opening we manipulate up couple days, depends on the news. I didn't analyze the market yet. I'm gonna do it after this. In my opinion, we're gonna wake up and manipulate and calm down and take out this low because we're really strong. We have a really strong bearish market right now. So nothing on lower, even on lower time frame, confirms that we're going to go up because we even disrespected this bullish gap down here. So let's talk about the trade. So as you can see, we're in the daily order block. We have daily order block here and daily fair value gap there. Unfortunately, it happened during Asia session. Price came down to this order block, and we had how many points? 100 and 200 point run to the upside. I could have caught that, but unfortunately, it was Asian session. So the trade I took was during London session. Uh, as you can see on 15-minute time frame, we actually mitigated this really small, like nothing too much. It didn't matter too much, but we mitigated this order block, which I considered the price would kind of rebalance this range, which price did actually. So let's go on a lower time frame, and that was pretty much why I took the trade. Lower time frame, that was the reason I took the trade. Um, So price, I didn't engage here because this is not enough displacement for me to take a trade. Price went up, took out this short-term high, and after taking out that short-term high, price made, of course, an intermediate-term high. If you wanna know what I'm talking about right now, go check the video about the real market structure that I have on YouTube. So mm, pretty much after price displays down with 3 consecutive candles, I wanted to engage in this. So I entered somewhere around here. Wait, let me show this screen. Okay, screenshot is in here. So so I engaged here. I was in here. My stop was above this order block here, this up close candle, and my TP was this low, on this low, kind of a equal lows down here. I also used my deviation tool from this low to this high. As you can see, -2 and 2.5 uh, aligns with this sell side, kinda. I didn't want to risk it all the way down there. This was right now because it was 1 to 2 risk to reward, which is really what my average risk to reward is mainly. So I entered on this parabolic gap, and we had this order block here, which price is respecting with the bodies and the wicks as well. And uh, yes, I want to say this. Price made an hourly fair value gap. As you can see, if I go on the hourly, let me delete everything. So, so if I go here, price made an hourly fair value gap here. After 3 o'clock, on 4 o'clock, price made an hourly fair value gap. Let's see what that is on a 1 minute time frame. So I'm going over with how I managed my trade that time. So this low was now on an hourly parabolic gap. So on 4 o'clock, this was the last manipulation of the price. Price manipulated. We had a turtle soup short here. Price displaced down. After we mitigated this hourly parabolic gap, I was break even. Pretty much, I was break even. So after price mitigated this, I was break even, and I was waiting price to hit my TP. Price then came up displacing after this turtle soup. After displacing, price came up to the consecutive encroachment of this parabolic gap, respected it. After price closed a body below this, It was actually this candle, the close body on my chart somehow. My stop was above this main threshold of this order block. So I trailed my stop down here because I didn't want to risk it too much because this is not the highest probability trade that it can take. So I didn't want to risk it too much. But as you can see, price hit my TP and I won the trade. There's the proof of execution as well. Here, oh my bad. There's the proof of execution. US stack is an NQ. So hopefully this is the last day uh, of that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video and learned something new. I just realized that NQ made the NQ made the lower low, ES made the higher high. We have a SMT on a higher time frame, so I might expect. Yeah, this also confirms that I will expect bullish prices to this highs maybe on the 4 hour time frame. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and I pretty much didn't like review the markets in this video, but I talked about the trades that I took and why I took them, and what was wrong, what was right, pretty much. So if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe because it helps me a lot to continue uh, talking to you guys. So uh, as always, have a great trading. Goodbye.